So the beef between Kim, Khloe versus Kourtney, and how this was the real reason I believe that Keeping Up with the Kardashians was ultimately destroyed, cancelled, ratings gone down the roof because of this beef. And let's just go through it.
I'm not gonna be around people that bring me down on a daily basis and criticize if I'm this, if I'm that. I'm just doing my best.
You're a very distraught, evil human being. I don't want to see you, okay?
Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, my Patreon, my merch, and let's get straight into this video. So, of course, we've had a very interesting article, and I want to just chime off the back of this article. You should reference stuff here and there if and when you can from a BuzzFeed article, and I feel like it's very interesting, and I wanted to spin my own commentary on it. Patreon merch, everything in the bio below, guys. Appreciate for those who are supporting on the Patreon. I love you guys all so much. Khloe's relationships was always at the heart of the show, but when they descended into hatred and violence, the dwindling ratings had been experiencing for years have now completely collapsed.
It's really unkind. No, you're not sorry, Kim. You said it. You can't take back words that you say.
I swear to God, I'll punch you in your face, Kim screamed at Kourtney last year. Seconds later, Kourtney dug her finger into Kim's arm, drew blood, and flung her against the wall. Kim responded by slapping her sister in the face twice. The feud between Kim, Kourtney, and Khloe had been shimmering since 2017, when Kourtney began seeing a new therapist who encouraged her to reevaluate her priorities. A change in perspective led to increasingly brutal arguments with Kim and Khloe, who bonded over their sister becoming a effing bee. During one vicious spat, Kourtney branded Kim as a distraught and evil human being. Guys, that argument was very scary. Before declaring she was ashamed and disgusted to be related to her sisters.
Punch you in your face. Don't use
Billy and Billy, stop. Okay, stop, you too. Okay, stop.
In another, she claims to have faked her relationships with Kim and Khloe for the show. I do feel like, this was definitely a catalyst for the ending of the show, because Kourtney was fed up with everything. You could really see that if you look at arguments like this, Kourtney was visibly distraught. She was visibly, just completely disheveled over this entire beef between everything going on, and I feel like she was just fed up with everything. But nothing could have prepared viewers for the physical fight in 2020 that ended with Kim cleaning wounds and Kourtney announcing that she was quitting the show, unable to tolerate the toxicity of it any longer.
If you were passionate about, then you would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't. So don't even act like you know what I'm talking about.
Kourtney quitting was ultimately the catalyst for Keeping Up coming to an end. The entire show was predicated on family bonds. It's what made Kris Jenner's initial pitch successful and had remained the primary appeal for 17 seasons. Very interesting. The show is based on their own relationships, and if you have arguments that get toxic and they build and they build and they build, the entire premise of the show that was initially pitched upon isn't there anymore. So if that's not there anymore, the show is going to end, and that is ultimately what is happening. They'd always fought, but they usually made up by reiterating the importance of family, and most of the episodes consisted of three sisters who genuinely loved each other's company. Kim, Kourtney, and Khloe descending into hatred and physical violence was an uncomfortable departure from what had captured viewers in the first place, and fans tuned out. The dwindling ratings had been experiencing for years completely collapsed after that fight. Very interesting, guys. I didn't know that personally, that apparently the ratings dropped after that fight massively. I thought the ratings would be increased because of the drama, but clearly not. Many characters have come and gone over Keeping Up's 14 years history. Even core family members, including Kris, Kendall, Kylie, and Rob, have become increasingly unwilling to share their lives on camera, but losing Kourtney struck a blow to the very heart of Keeping Up. Many viewers had tuned in to see her withering put-downs and witty comebacks. Without her, the show seemed incomplete. It no longer felt right to be keeping up with an entire Kardashian that was missing.
You're a very distraught, evil human being. I don't want to see you, okay?
I don't know how much longer we can go on like this, Kim Lily said in a confessional, addressing Kourtney's exit and the rest of her family's disillusionment with the show. Less than a year later, it was announced that Keeping Up was ending. So do you guys feel like Kourtney departing from the show, the beef between them three that began in 2017 and that was slowly getting worse and worse, the divide that was taking place, led to the ending of the show? I do feel like this is one of those beefs that never really, sorted itself out. I don't think it was one of those ones that they kind of got over it. It just got worse. Even this season, they're beefing here and there.
Kim, shut the up, honestly. The way you're talking is wild.
I don't think they ever resolved anything, and I feel like the beef was definitely a core catalyst and a reason for why the show is definitely ending. I mean, it's definitely moving to another platform, and apparently Kourtney's getting a new show with Travis Barker and the kids. I don't know, but evidently she wants to do it with people that she's more happy with. But I just feel like that definitely was a reason. The beef between these three, the beef between Kourtney versus Khloe and Kim that began in 2017 was most definitely a reason, and I believe the reason for the ending of this show. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. Subscribe to the channel, click that button. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these kind of, you know, weird commentary situations that I'm doing. It's the second one. The first one you guys loved, so I'm coming to you with another one. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, guys, daily and consistent, and I will catch you guys soon for another video. Damn.